Yeah. Now, one thing I want to explain to you, there's a normal detail, also there's a fine detail. It doubled space, it gives you more better results.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For most time, it's for the lip area, you need to double it up. Like some rim has a lip coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, yes.
You always do fine
detail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you double it up, it slows down twice.
Okay.
It collects twice much.
So when it starts getting down to the lip, that's when you put a fine detail?
Yes. And also, when you have rim, like have a very fancy curve, you do fine
detail. Gotcha. Now what about that one? Would that one we use regular, normal detail?
Normal detail.
Yeah, okay.
It's almost flat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's almost flat, yeah. This one got a lot of curves in it.
Whenever you have lots of, like in particular when you have lip, you're going up, going down.
Yeah.
You do fine.
Okay.
Там не знаю, это просто, в принципе, знаю. Вот там, оно как надо.
Almost complete.
Даже робот знает, что это.
Amazing how stuff does that. I can record.
See, it should stop right at edge.
Right edge, yeah.
Which you set up the end position.
Yep.
It will stop the end position.
Very nice.
Almost there. Watch.
There you go.
Stop.
Perfect.
That's your end position.
Yes.
Right end.
Yes.
Now read instructions.
What does that mean?
It's your curve. Your
Curve.
finish.
Oh, that's my curve. That's what it looks like. Okay.
Jog, probe away from rim, then press record again. Now,
away.
why? Your cutting tool will follow the counter,
Yes.
but you cannot stop here and going back because your profile could be higher than the end position. So we always move it away, in general, 2 inches each way, just roughly. Say you go X first, you go out towards here like a couple of inches, then a couple more inches this way, to make sure the cutting tool go back straight without hitting the rim.
Okay, gotcha.
Make sense?
We need a little bit of space. Got it.
Like some aftermarket wheels, they have a bigger spoke.
Yes.
You want to move all the way
Yeah.
out, so clear all the spoke.
Got it.
So that's why we have to have this part. So now it says record as rapid.
That's rapid.
Record as rapid. You touch that, you will see a red line. See that red line?
Yes.
Is a movement cutting tool will follow from here, coming out, then go back in.
Yeah.
So we are done for digitizing. We can just unlock these,
Yeah.
move these back, then put back in its housing. Then you move your cutting tool over for a trial run. See, that's your cutting tool?
Yes.
Okay, you lock these.
Yeah.
So next step, let's go back to computer. Next step is trial and a cut. So we just done digitizing. See that LED light? So we jumped from digitizing onto try and a cut.
Yeah.
See that profile already showing here?
6905.
Touch that.
US/digital file.
Okay, it gives you 3 parameters. Leading distance. What's the leading distance? Remember, we put your probe at the center hub.
Yeah.
There's a hole.
Yeah.
You put on the edge. The leading distance allows the cutting tool actually moves back a little bit. Let's start cutting in case you are not putting on the very edge.
Oh, okay.
It gives you like extra distance you can move back.
Okay.
Usually it will number say 50,000. It's just 55,000. It moves out 55,000. Now how much is that? A copy paper, the thickness of copy paper is 10,000.
Oh, okay.
So move out slightly, then start cutting. Okay. Cutting feet rate. We already said it's 10, always 10.
Always 10, yeah.
Now, point of smoothing, what's that mean is when you collect data, it's point A, B, C, D, they're individual points. They're not continuous curve. Computer will choose 3 points, then take average, then make a smooth cut.
Okay.
So that's always 3. So you hit enter. Yeah, we are ready to do try run. Now you see we have another page for your try run and a rim cutting page. Now before we try run, remember we digitize the rim from center of the hub, then all the way to the lip. Right now, I want you to put cutting tool tip to the center of the hub where you started digitizing. That's our 0 point. So try to match your, move your hand with, match your cutting tool tip to the center. The same position is digitized right down here. So move it in, yeah. This is so. That way, getting close. When it's very close, no more turbo. Okay, like a quarter-inch away, you just turn by hand away, yeah. In other words, this will be the same position. You set up your probe on the edge of the center hub, as close as you can.
Should be touching it or no?
Touching but not cutting. It's like almost like a little tiny, like a very close.
Look.
But we're not cut. Okay, let me take a look. All right, you take pictures. It's at the very center of the hub. And let me check. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. See the cutting tool almost touching the surface. Okay, now you want to move up to that monitor. Okay, so basically you set up your tool, the very tip of the tool, match the same position you start your digitizing.
Yes.
That point, we call that 0 point.
0 point.
So right now, see, they're not reading zeros,
Yes.
so we have to follow these steps. Step number 1. 0x, touch that, touch 0, see x becomes 0.
Okay.
Step number 2, 0z, you touch the 0, touch. Z reads 0.
0.
Right now, your tip of the tool is 0.
Yeah.
So you should follow the same curve going out.
Okay.
Step number 3, for safety reasons, we don't wish to have cutting tool drag on the surface. We want to move the cutting tool just off with a safety distance, which is 20 thousandths. So that's called origin. So step number 3 is go to origin. This button, touch that. Did you see the number change?
Yes.
Did you hear that little
Yes,
bump?
I heard
There's
it.
a gap.
Yep.
There's a gap, 20 thousandths.
Yeah.
Step number 4 is unlock your tri-dia. Touch that. Now, what is tri-dia? Let me explain to you. You don't have to move. This is tri-dia.
Okay.
If I touch this, your tool will start moving. Now, take a look. You can see that there's a gap of 20 thousandths.
Yes.
Okay. If I do this, watch.
Ah, okay.
It will start moving. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back. At least I want you to do it
I
again.
can see this moving right on the rim.
Exactly. It's same profile. You just digitized.
Yes.
So you want to get close, let him showing the camera. Okay, so we will start doing trial run by touching this little dia. Can you see that cutting tool moves? Follow the profile.
No disco yo sразу.
And you can record that all the way. Can you record it? Yeah. It actually started cutting, right?
Yeah.
So we want to do a try and adjust. I want to explain to you how. See, when it's cutting, it's not desirable.
Yeah.
So we were coming back. Say, first of all, unlock, double touch. There's a trial and adjust button. You touch that, which allows you to make adjustment. Say that cuts too much, we move out. Just a couple of turns. Now it's free.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's free. So you go back, you touch that again. We adjust the Z.
Yes.
So touch that again, then
Unlock,
unlock, try that
that.
again.
Okay.
Then you can continue to your try that without cutting. Make sense?
Yes.
So you just turn this tire all the way. Now I will slow down here. At the end of the program, by book, we had remember the red line?
Yes.
That's follow the red line going back to here. So basically we have done trial and a cut. So now, before we cut rim, I want to do this, go to origin again, unlock that. Okay, go to origin. See that cutting tool? Goes back to 0 and 20 thousandths. Take a look, there will be slightly gap there. It's 0 and 20,000. Can you see that? There's a gap.
Yes, a little gap. Yep.
So we are ready to cut.
Okay.
Now again, that gap 20,000 is for safety reasons. When you start spinning the rim, the cutting tool is not touching the rim.
It's not touching it. It's gonna slowly move to its position. Okay.
Yes. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
All right. So we will get ready to cut rim. Now
Close the doors.
close the door for safety reasons. See that?
Yep.
The safety keys should be
Click.
clicked. So what we are going to do today, cut rim. So touch, cut rim. Okay, not yet. We have to give a number. How much cut? On this rim, let's start like 5,000. Remember, the thickness of coffee paper is about 10,000.
Okay.
So we would do a simple test cut, do like 5,000. So we put number 5.
Okay.
And
Just to see where it's at. Okay.
exactly. Now there's no lip, so we only cut into the face. There's no X, so X is 0.
Okay.
Now cut rim. Okay. Say okay. Let's start cutting. The cutting? Very little. They cut?
Just a little bit. That's what we wanted to see, right?
What?
So it looks like with a little.
Lots of openings. Okay. You may not have problem on one spoke, you may have a problem on the other spoke. So we want to be careful.
That's right.
You cannot see, right? That's okay. That part is not important. It's actually cutting.
Yep. Got it.
Did you see that? Yeah. So it's more than 5,000. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes. Yes.
Rim is not perfect. Remember that.
Yeah.
It's an older rim.
Yes. You want a perfect rim, you gotta go buy one.
Here we go. See the chips frying out?
Yes. Okay, now it's
First cut is done.
first cut is done.
So we can wait, take a look. Can we see that?
Show that line.
It cuts on the outside.
Yeah.
Actually cut, see that?
Wow.
See part of the rim is cutting,
Yeah.
I think part is not cutting.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
It's older rim.
Oh, the rim.
They're not perfect. I told you
Yeah.
about 50,000 run
Yes.
out. You can see
So
that.
now we can go another
Yeah.
step down, right?
We have to cut lots of more. You can see the first cut showing partially cut,
Yeah.
partially cut, but this part is not even touching
Yeah.
because it's older rim. So,
So-
we will continue to cut until
we
they're
put-
all.
So now we do add another 5 or something?
No,
or
we will do like a
10,000?
10 or 12. I want to say do a 12 because.
It's a little more. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Yes.
change that to 10, whatever. 11, easy.
11. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
easy.
Yeah.
I press change.
Plus
Смотри, ты
changing.
когда делаешь, лучше делай так, чтобы ты потом видел сам, понимаешь? Не закрывал
Okay, you have to set on the side. Okay, do it again. Let's start again. So changing. Set
10 to 11.
Yeah, 1 and a 1.
And press change.
Press
Oh,
change. Yeah.
good.
Then you can say cut rim again on a straight down side.
Cut rim.
Cut rim. Yeah.
Cut rim. Press OK. Second run. Second try.
Yeah, just, сейчас нормально.
Это он сказал просто посмотреть, как оно будет идти. На первый раз он чуть-чуть снимал, потом он старый.
Я все знаю практику, короче, ну как надо, потом что надо. Вот там не знаю, но
Я не думаю, ладно, надо научиться. Хорошо, что мы это делаем.
Next time, can we get something clean the inside the glass? You can shoot through.
Okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying, right? It's like Windex or something.
Okay, you got it.
It's too bad.
А, окей.
Whoa! What's that?
პრაქტიკა ხოლიცე ახლა ვერაც უყურებდა. ისა როც.
ხო, მალავი თინდე მოხუცი.
კიდევ.
დაგვრ.
Let's clean the glass.
ცოტა ისლამი.
ხო. Давай, венец надо попробовать.
12?
Да.
Ага. 13?
Давай 13, да, и сразу пойдем.
Вытереть сначала. Это в середине или снаружи? Это в середине, наверное.
Давай напиши там 13. Вот здесь.
Hey, boss. The rim didn't cut all the way yet again. So we want to change it to 13.
No.
No? 11, 12?
Remember, every time we cut, you automatically start a new zero.
New zero.
So how much you're cutting has nothing to do. You don't have to add another number from your first number at all. If you just put a 1, it still cuts 1.
Oh.
Remember
okay,
that?
Okay.
Yeah. But let's see whether
So,
we can clean this a little
Yes.
bit with that. Just be careful, yeah, from inside. Is it working? Yes. Now we are talking. The second cut cuts much better. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
You can. Yeah, now he can see it somehow. See, what's this white? I think it's from. It cannot be perfect anyway. It's better. Yeah, it's outside. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that'll work.
Назад, дай мне. По одной пачку.